And we're back pretty much right where we left off because I'm recording all in one sitting, but who knows how long it's been since you've seen the last episode. See, that's how uploading videos works. It's getting closer to 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sorry. Anyway, now that we talked to Mido, Zarya will or Saria, Saria. Forgive me if I pronounce it as Zarya, an old... Did anyone ever watch that, DeviantArt series, Zelda Unknown Origins? I was really into that stuff when I was younger, and, like, they always pronounced her name as Zarya, so I couldn't say that even though I know it's more Saria instead of Zarya. But anyway, exact name pronunciations aside, she says something different now that we talked to Mido, and she's like, "What? I'm gonna go kill..." I gotta keep this shit child-friendly. "I'm gonna go beat up that jerk!" Anyway, she's like, "Mido won't let you go see the Great Deku Tree, what a jerk!" "Oh, that bum! I don't know why he's always so mean to everyone!" Okay, so he's apparently mean to well, that makes sense, because the one guy was picking up rocks. Yeah, he's mean. What he said is true, though, unfortunately. The forest. Strange things have been happening here lately. That does sound quite concerning, indeed. Should probably get all that checked out. You need to be ready for anything. Anything. You'd better find a weapon. I'm telling you, a stick. Just get a stick, and it can work. You can buy a shield at the shop, which is just wood. Honestly, you could take a sign and probably use it as a shield too. I literally just thought that because the sign is there. But it's true, it's just wood. But there's only one sword, hidden somewhere in the forest. Honestly, why is there even a sword at all in a forest full of, like, little kids? That does not sound safe. You can... Okay, she just says the same thing. So, a Deku shield is 40 rupees, so we need to get more money. We can get 5 rupees by going this way. Let's talk to this guy, though. Oh, this is another guy that Mido was mean to. That meanie Mido. Mido really does not have a good reputation. And, like, it's not exactly a big population in the forest, so he must know he's not liked by, like, anyone. Anyway, that meanie Mido made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Is Saria not aware of this? Like, Saria, do something about it, girl. Mido told Saria he would do it, so she would like him. No one's ever gonna like him if he keeps being like this. But I'm the one doing all the work. I'm so sorry. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? I can't do it yet, but I'll help you when I come back. I'll let you keep anything that you find while cutting it. I'm sorry. I do not yet have any means to cut it. I cannot help you. He just says, "But I will help you in the future. I promise." Okay, so I know I'm not the only one who always had problems getting across this bridge when I was younger. Okay. It's like, if you straighten it out ahead of time, it's pretty easy, but if you try to do it without fixing the camera, it's very easy to, like, mess up. Okay. I believe her name is Fado, which will be more important in a future title when I one day get to doing that, but that's quite a ways off from today. But anyway, you came all the way up here? You're a real man. I mean, it wasn't that hard to get up here, but thank you. I just came for the money, though. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up, so you can look around with the analog stick. I'm just gonna start reading this tutorials like that. Do you say anything else? Look, oh, you just say the same thing. Give me the money! Yes! Okay. This is Mido's house, which has stuff in it. Are you kidding me? This is why no one likes him. You know, like, I could say maybe that's why he's mean to everyone, but I mean, it seems like he was mean to them first. So, anyway. Oh, let's talk to this guy. We get to know people on the ZKR show. You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Deku Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. He says something. Forest folks shall not leave these woods. You want to bet? That will happen later, though. Okay, so let's go up here. I know. Remember once upon a time when I said this? I also have to say I have a tendency to interact with like every NPC whenever I seriously replay a game. So I like to see everything that they all have to say. But then I remembered that the House of the Know-It-All Brothers is literally just a bunch of tutorials that I already know, so I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, we don't care about them. Anyway, these signs are just tutorials too. I'm pretty sure this guy's just a tutorial too. Does he say anything? Interesting. Let's work on some moves. To jump, yeah. That's boring. I'm not gonna read that. Does this say anything specific? Hole of Z. Why is it called Hole of Z? It's not like you have to press Z to go through it. They just wanted to be fancy. They really like their Z button. Anyway, let's go get some more money as well as a special item that I'm not going to spoil for anyone who has not played the game. It's quite convenient. It is quite convenient having the Z button. They were so fancy in the era of the first 3D Zelda game. Oh, story time! Story time! I was terrified of this rock when I was younger. It literally took me forever to get the sword just because I was scared of this rock. I will talk more about that in a future video though. But anyway. No! I literally just talked about how I'm not going to go visit them. No! It's our first special chest. What's in it? What's in it? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. It's a butter knife. Let's go spread some butter on our toast. Or peanut butter if you... Or Miracle Whip if you're making a sandwich. Or mayonnaise if you prefer that. I grew up on Miracle Whip, so... Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Don't tell me what to do. They're right, though. We should probably practice. Let's equip that. So... I actually have not been paying attention to how much time has been going on in this episode. But, I know we haven't gotten that far into it. I just realized I haven't really been keeping time, and because of how my lame laptop works, I can't exactly just keep the thing recording for however long I like. I have to keep resetting it. Otherwise, the game will, like, crush, and that! Oh! Now this is the beauty of emulators. That's the father. That's our father right there. Our father figure who we apparently don't go to see very often. Anyway, so we got a sword. Jump attack, motherfucker. Okay. Look, I can do the spin attack. Yeah, there we go. I can do the spin attack. Oh, hey. Hey. We have enough money to get a shield now, too. Okay, why is it still like that? That's a little bit concerning. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He did have a curse placed on him. He's not looking too good, I must say. Oh yeah, I can help you cut the grass now. Never ask me for anything ever again. Anyway, let's go to the House of Twins, because why not? Let's see. House of Twins. I remember a lot of minor details from when I was younger. It's both a blessing and a curse. Let's break some fucking pots before we even talk to the person who lives here. Because that's what Zelda games are really about. Thanks for your 6 rupees. It was probably your entire life savings. My sister took some Oh, I guess she had the rest of them then. My sister took some rupees and went shopping at the store that has a red roof. So is she the one sitting on the roof? Or is it, the one inside the store who's your sister? I mean, you all kind of look the same. Speaking of rupees, thank you. I knew that. But in case anyone who is watching this did not know about basic Zelda currency information, this is usually how it goes. It is different in some games, but for the most part, green is 1, blue is 5, and red is 20. So yeah, that's good to know. Did you say anything else? You just said something. Let's go! Let's go get our freaking wood! Let's get our wood! What does this say? Stepping stones at the pond. If you boldly go in the direction you want to jump, you will leap automatically. Called the auto jump. If you hop around on the stones, you'll become happier. Yeah, I can get more money. I wish it worked like that in real life. Just hop a couple stones, get some cash. That would indeed be very, very nice. But anyway, I think we've talked to everyone in the forest now, except the Know-It-All brothers, because, as I said, we don't care about them. Literally, the whole forest really is just, like, tutorial, but, like, some of them are more interesting, like, characteristics. The Know-It-All brothers are literally just Know-It-All brothers. From what I remember. I mean, nothing against them, it's boring tutorial stuff that I don't need to know. So, having said that, let's go get our wooden shield, or Deku shield. Also, for the longest time, I don't know why, but when I was younger... Welcome! When I was younger... let me talk to him real quick. We sell shields, but not swords! That's why your business sucks and the economy is going downhill. Blame it on the millennials. Millennials are the reason the economy sucks. Anyway. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. For the longest time, for some reason when I was younger, my mind would like switch the U and the E and I would pronounce it as Dookie for the longest time. Not even Deku, because it's Deku. I didn't even read it as Deku, I read it as Dookie, and I was just like... When I got old enough to realize I was reading it wrong, I was just like, wow, I've been saying this wrong for like 3 years. I mean, keep in mind, I was like 8 when I first played this game, but still, it's kind of a funny pronunciation that I had. You got a piece of wood that may or may not burn later in the game. Depends on how— No! This is how they get you at stores there. I was like, you want to buy something else? And you were like, no, that's all for me today. Thank you. I don't want to buy anything else. I go to the store to get the one thing I know I want, and that's all that I get. I told you one. Hey you, remember how you asked me if I knew how to use the Deku shield before? Well look, see? Ha! I know! Also, you're the twin, aren't you? To that one girl? Yeah, you must be. You know how to save your rupees if you're all like, you can get stuff in the forest that the store shall. Yeah, you all know what I'm saying anyway. So, I guess we can end this episode off by finally getting to the Deku Tree. Hey, jerk. Let me in. You didn't at least give Sword and Shield. Yeah. Eh? What's that? That's right. Stare at my sword and shield and motherfucker! Oh, you have a Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the butter knife? Yep. It really is. Good grief! It really is good grief. Well, even with all that stuff... You know, Mido's a jerk. Let me give him the, like, my nasally voice. Well, even with all of that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? Because he thinks he's better than everyone else, so that's the voice that I use. I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Yeah, because you're a jerk. And literally no one in this forest likes you. Seriously. Your fairy probably doesn't even like you, but then again, maybe your fairy has, like, a similar personality to make you two, like, compatible, I don't know. Shoot! I'm not doing my nasally voice anymore. How did you get to be I'm sorry, I can't read. How did you get to be the favorite of Zarya and the Great Deku Tree? I'm a favorite of the Great Deku Tree. Could have fooled me. I'm apparently never allowed to go talk to him. I mean, how would we even know who his favorite is? Daddy's playing favorites, I see. Don't be a sore loser, Mido. You'd say the same thing. Let's go see Daddy. So, the emulation, like, fucked up a little bit, so you didn't see me kill it. But look, we got the greatest weapon in the game right here. The Dookie Stick. Set it to C. When you want to put it away, stand still and okay. Only 10? It's because they're too powerful. The game knows. The game knows how powerful they are. That's why you are limited to only 10. Hi, Dad. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. Cue the somewhat ominous music for Tree Dad. Time to get my elderly voice back. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. Link, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Carefully, I tell you. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless and full of nightmares. That's adulthood for you. So much anxiety in my dreams. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. I really have. Link, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. Yeah, we could kind of see it earlier. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Oh, those are two very important virtues for later on in the game. As any true Zelda fan would be aware of. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? No. I love how it just changes view, and it's like ... before the new dialogue box comes up. He's like, perhaps you do not yet have confidence in your abilities. Return to the Kokiri Forest to learn the skills of combat. When thou art ready, return here and speak with me by using Z. Even the Deku Tree gives us a tutorial. But anyway, yeah, we're good. I'm ready! I have been oh, hey, it's a little bit of an alternate scene by saying no the first time. That's kind of cool. Discover new things every day. Let's just say the same thing. Do you have enough? Okay, I'm sorry. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? I guess not really. 8-year-old me was scared of the smallest things in this game, but let's do it anyway. Then enter... Wait, I lost my elderly voice. Then enter brave Link, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid Link. And Link, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Ooh. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna make that a thing for the Great Deku Tree, just going, ooh, after certain parts of dialogue. And we are finally going to bring a close to this episode by being ready to enter the next dungeon. So, that's exciting. I'll see you all next time for, the next dungeon! That's what I was saying. See you all next time and have a swag-tastic lit day.